good to confront fears, and I think it's good to challenge yourself all the time. I mean, life's short, so we have to do it. I mean, or else it's going to be just boring. You know, anybody can sit at home in front of a TV and watch other people doing this stuff, but I would rather be doing it.
My name is Kurht Gearhardt, and I'm from Los Angeles, California, and I'm about to take one of the biggest adventures of my life, 8,500-mile journey from Beijing, China, to Paris, France.
Land Rover is just, it's sort of one of those childhood dreams in a way. It was a car that I always loved. The simple, pure design. Its intentions are obvious and it does exactly what it needs to do, and there's no frills, and it's so pure. That's what it is. It's just so pure to me, and I always loved it. I don't think I've ever been asked that question, actually. What is a car to me? I'm not a very superstitious person. I don't believe in a lot of supernatural crap or anything like that. But I think cars do have personalities. Actually making something with your hands was always something that attracted me, and taking things apart and figuring out how they work and why they work, and can I make it work again after I've taken it apart. It's always been a bit of a game in life to figure out how anything works. I don't think I ever said to myself, you're going to be a mechanic for a living. But I always wanted to work on cars, period, as a hobby or whatnot. So everything just led there. I'm not that concerned what other people think of me in general. And so maybe people have this interpretation of me that I can't do stuff in the time that they want it done, or I can't make my commitments all the time, or maybe that's the impression people have of me in the car, because I'm behind on cars and behind in life on a few things, but maybe I'm behind in general in a number of ways. But I've only wanted to do what I love in life, what I absolutely am passionate about doing. Being a wealthy person and making a lot of money has never been the main goal behind it, and that's probably not been a good thing, because I've done a lot of stuff for free, and I do a lot of stuff just because I want to help people. Why do I love Porsche? Porsche is my favorite manufacturer for a few reasons, and a lot of it has to do with my background as a mechanic. and having worked on a lot of different cars. So yes, there's the wonderful feeling and there's the beautiful design and the aesthetic to the car and the driving quality of the car. But I love the purity in the engineering. You know, you need 4 wheels, you need a seat, you need headlights, you know, so you sort of wrap the car around that, no more, no less than you need. And my motto in life is keep it simple, stupid. And when I look at a Porsche, it's very much that to me. So it attracts me.
I'm not going to call myself a mechanic by any means, but just being able to be hands-on with the car and then helping my partner Derek take apart the car if we break down or put it back together so that I'm not just sitting back watching and I'm just a driver and I'm just a whatever spoiled guy with a car that, you know, no, I want to work on the car, get dirty and then drive it too. Do both. It's kind of it's a dual passion, really.
All right, so what we're doing today is figuring out what our engine and transmission assembly mounting configuration is going to be and how we're going to support it. So we've gone through a couple options as far as the engine support in the rear and the transmission support in the front. We're going to mate the two together and set them in the chassis and then continue mocking up from there. We're coming up with a
way to make the engine more sturdy.
Yeah, we want to come up with the best possible mounting for the engine and transmission drivetrain. So
we can put
the stock setup uses 4 rubber mounts in this support, and we're looking at going with 4 rubber mounts on the outside rather than at the center. And so we're just going with what will be the most effective, strongest, and durable setup that we can come up with using all factory Porsche parts from the era. The idea is to keep the rear skid plate structure removable easily and quickly. So if we have only 2 bolts up there holding the hoop, if we have it bolt into plates at the factory thing here, then we've got 6 bolts holding it in, and all we have to undo is the front skid plate on the trans mount, and the whole thing comes off to work on the car. But you just really, we want the center protected very well.
From the minute the sun comes up, I'm ready to get going doing something, whether it's working on the house, going to work, or getting in the car to go for a drive, or working on a car. It's always, I'm keeping busy, I'm very motivated. I'm in a job that requires a lot of precision because I'm reading blueprints all day, and we're creating gears at my shop where I work. And it's a manufacturing facility, and everything's planned and programmed and designed, but yet I get in my car and I have that, it's almost like they go together. It's something about the design of a German car. It's just, it has a great feeling, and it's a great driving vehicle. Somehow the design and the automobile go together so perfectly. It just suits me. I didn't want a piece of machinery that wasn't reliable. And I knew that if I had my hand on everything, on every piece of it, that it would be more reliable. And I guess I'm maybe a bit of a control freak, and that it's part of my passion. Maybe it's a bit of an issue, but I just felt that I could create something, and it would be more reliable for the trip.